Wider employee. We are extremely excited to show you our newest discovery, published by Daryl in 12 different articles along the last few years. Even with our Either Paradise 2.0 project console, the discovery made everything more impactful. We call it as the Relic project. The project consists in unlocking hidden and ancestral potential in couple Pokémon that was there all along. According to our research, this potential, which we call as singularity, can be unlocked after the exposure of the Pokémon of a mystery item called Strange Souvenir. This item acts like a gateway to an elder version of the Pokémon, which used to be an entity adored by ancient and developed civilizations. The energy related to this transformation is somehow linked to the Ultra One-Hole dimensions. This item is somehow related to a loyal environment, along with status. And our previous research of Necrozma revealed that it has a very important role in relic forms. Let's demonstrate in a simple scheme how the transformation works. First, you select the Pokémon you want to transform. We will use this innocent Bidoof as example. After the exposure of the key item's Strange Souvenir, the Bidoof will have temporarily the skin and internal organs ripped apart to grow its body from inside out and unlock the previous characteristics of the entity variant. We could name this entity as Crown of Inconsequence, and the naming catalog for it is Repoof. It gets back this crown made of other Repoof teeth it beaten up in the past life. They can return to their original form after another exposure to a Strange Souvenir. So far, we have in our laboratory some Pokémon that can get the singularity unleashed. We will display briefly the Relic variant we have in our laboratory. The only exception theorized by Daryl is Arceus, which based on no research about Hisui, discovered that it needs to get exposed to the legend plate to unlock its primal form and become Plate of Creation. It has a body made of 1,000 arms. This was the speculative design of this variant, made by AVAP Technologies Corporation. Once you understand the concept of these creatures, you must investigate some strange phenomena that happened recently. Relic variants are extremely dangerous and uncontrollable, so it cannot be shown in public spaces. But somehow, relic variants that we don't know how had contact with this strange souvenir were found in different places. The only entities capable of defeating Ultra Beasts, since both use the same energy sources, described by Daryl. The first case you must investigate is the sighting of a possible entity walking through mountains of snow, filmed by an amateur photographer. Thanks to AVAP Technologies, we could recover the entity appearance from the video. And this is how possibly it looks like. Observe the information we have about it so far. As reported, avoid to get close of this creature to don't get your eardrum destroyed permanently. We currently don't know how to contain this beast and how to capture it in this relic variant. This case you must investigate in the next week. Next case is about a weird form of Ditto. A recording of a voyeur man recording a family playing in the snow at first showed us the presence of a huge cubic blob, similar to a gelatinous cube made of acid. We have more information about this creature that we would like to share before showing the footage. Your goal is to find the creature before it gets too big to contain. It naturally gets smaller when you have something to eat, so try to make it keep away from consumable things. The scheduled date to start the containing is in 3 days. Next case is about a variant of Hypno, which has a human that is hypnotized a child once. We found a footage about a young lad called Charles Marson that seems to be aware of the humors and was chasing the creature to finally catch it.
Where's that sucker? Oh crap. Did it see me? Oh, son of a... Where did you go? I hope I can see it in the footage.
I recognize this voice. Unfortunately, we don't have any other information about this entity. Neither we could reconstruct its appearance with AVAP software. However, we found this other tape about an incident that possibly confirms the rumors. As far as we know, it is not related to Charles, but seems like he knew about it previously. Watch carefully the incident footage.
Susie, Mommy's come back to home. He's not here anymore. You don't need to worry.
Please, Peter, look for me. Just we saw.
Seriously, I don't see anything here. See? You can sleep now. Mommy's near. And I'm here to protect you. Probably he don't even exist. But try to stay.
I won't get outside.
Wait. Just observing. Don't get off the bench. Can you hear me, Susie? Don't get out of the bed.
No, Julia. Julia.
There's really something there.
We came to reconstruct, needing to get more information about this Relic variant of Hypno. Because we found that Relic Hypno is more efficient in kidnapping children than Mimicry.
Our human narrator had a reversible problem and we must fix it. Meanwhile, we will use a cheap generative voice, powered by AVIP technologies. All rights reserved. The next case will be covering the true form of Necrozma, beyond Ultra Necrozma. Our either researches says that is the origin of the whole light, and an important person found it and worked with us about it. His name is Paul Palmer. He was the first to know the knowledge of ancient civilizations who spot the blinding one, the true form of Necrozma, which we could call as just Relic Necrozma. This is a sketch of its true form, made by Paul. Listen to this interview.
Thanks for the great opportunity of this speak, Jack. Is the world corrupted, full of wealth, villains being robbery, moral degradation. Can you feel it? The darkness that is creeping ever closer. Out there, beyond these walls, it chokes the breath from your lungs. It takes your children and devours their innocence. Look around you. What salvation will they offer? Huh? Look in my eyes. There is no light in the world. But I found the light. And that light is the blinding one. Its gaze sees through the lies, the corruption, the sickness of the human heart in Pokemon. It comes to you. It comes to us. I know, brother. I know it's hard to believe that Cosma will come back to save us. Brother, Cosma is the only one made of light. Only light. We are not lost like the others. We are not victims of the world's decay. No, we are chosen. Chosen by the blinding one. And you are chosen too. Come with me. Thanks, Aether, for the bright opportunity.
Either Enterprises has no link with Palmer or anything related to this tragedy. We, from Either, own this exclusive footage of a live stream made this year in a flight. It was a brief demonstration of the blinding one capacities. The light was so bright that it had a similar effect to a nuke bomb. We shouldn't worry about it. It was in a non-democratic region, and we collected enough information to proceed with our original project. Remember, Either Enterprises is always taking care of Pokemon Day and human safety. Best regards, Either Enterprises.